Hello everybody, hello. I hope you're all doing well today. Right, I want to start by saying I've got a new setup. Please let me know what the quality's like. Can you hear me okay? How does the audio quality sound? How is the visual quality? Because I've got a new little camera. I'm not using my phone today. My phone is here. Looks and sounds good. Yeah, I've been having some quality issues recently and I just thought, let's have a look at a webcam. This was, I think, £16 from Amazon, so I thought if it doesn't work out, if it's rubbish, then I'll get rid, but if it's okay, then I'll keep. It's very, very bright, the camera. But let me go onto chat and see who is here. Hi Zoe, lovely to see you in stream again, hope you're doing well. Hi Angie, hi Vera, and hi Kimberlyn, just waiting for the school parking lot to clear so I can drive home. Nice, almost done for the week Kimberlyn. Hiya Cindy, looks and sounds good, sounds and looks great, perfect. And you'll have to let me know if you hear any sort of audio crackles. This one plugs in. It's a bit of a precarious setup at the moment because it literally arrived at about 7 PM so yeah, I hope it's better. I hope it's better. I mean, it's not much money if it isn't that much better, but it's just things like I'm a bit worried about the focusing and things like that. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hi Emelie, welcome. Lovely to have you here. I keep wanting to put my chair up so I can look at the viewfinder, and there's no viewfinder. I say viewfinder, look at my phone. So today I'm going to be working on a WIP that I started way back last year, and it is this lovely little fox. Looking at the fox, it looks a bit snowy, if that makes sense, on the cover. Oh, that's it's wearing a jumper. The fox on the front cover, yeah. Yeah, it's quite bright, this camera, but I may need to... Ooh, that doesn't look good. The camera quality. Let me see if I can adjust. Filters. Tweaking things, bits and bobs. I was tweaking it with it on the with the front cover, and it's that might be a little bit better in terms of colouring the page. I don't know how the front cover. Yeah, that's fine. It's just it like auto corrects like the colour on it. The sound is for sure better. That's great. That's great to hear. Hi Amanda, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Right, so I did want to get some colours planned and get some pencils out, but because of the camera setup, I haven't had the time. Really picking up the music though. Do you need me to turn it down? Turned it down 2 notches. Ooh, let me know if that's better. Alright, just put a bit of scrap paper behind there. Because I started this page last year. It was a buddy colour with Kath Colours pages. And I picked out these colour palettes and it was sitting in the book for ages, and then it was starting to annoy me, so I put them away and just broke them down. So I picked them out again. And now I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? Do I even go for one of these colour palettes, or do I just go for my own thing? Because I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking purple and teal. That's what I've got in my brain. I'm thinking purple and teal because I think it will be cute. So let's grab my swatch book. Hiya Michelle, welcome in. I was just watching a hashtag video, then you popped on, lol. Well, it is 7:30. Where is my book? Honestly, I've been Been doing lots of filming today again. A little bit of colouring as well. Where is my book? Ah, there it is. Right, Polychromos. Oh, feeling really hot. Been moving around a lot, setting this camera up. Right. Not been very active at all on YouTube lately. Not even been able to watch it much. I completely understand and relate to that, Zoe. When I'm not in the colouring mood, when I'm in a colouring slump, I just disassociate all from colouring, and then I'll go back and catch up later. I think because like I'm not feeling it, I don't want to watch other people feeling it. Like, yeah, that's kind of a me thing. That's how I am. Right, let me get another bit of scrap. That'll do. We'll just test out some colours here. So that's manganese violet. I kind of like that. Then some sort of tealy colour. Hiya Amanda, welcome in. You're halfway through watching the hashtag video. Honestly, it took such a long time to film. I thought, because I was gathering up stacks of books as I was filming it rather than having a huge stack of books, I was filming it in like little sections, so it took a long time to film and I didn't quite realise it was going to be over an hour long, but there we go. We like a long video. You're close to finishing your Hannah Carson page. You started on Wednesday. Lovely, Angie. I can't type very well as I have a baby sleeping on me and I'm missing a hand. Hope you get your hand back soon. Eventually. Alright, I'm thinking cobalt turquoise. That's nice. You loved the hashtag video, thank you. Yeah, just been doing other bits and bobs and now ploughing through my second 800 book. Lol. Nice, Zoe. I was preoccupied by some puzzling last week, so yeah, you just got to do what works best for you. Right, I'm going to move these out the way. I don't need them anymore. I was like, how could I combine them? And I was like, I don't want to combine them at all. I'm coming up with my own ideas. Just having a sip of drink, cool myself down a little bit. Alright. Yeah, you all ready for your getaway, Zoe? Yeah, I was wondering if you'd started packing yet. You cancelled it. Ah, right. You just finished a page in Adorable Petit Monde by Coco Wyo. Nice and simple. Lovely, Amanda. I should probably just not type until I put them to bed, but I love chatting too much. Use voice to text. I never use that. Yeah, definitely, Zoe. Take all the time you need. Right. And it's a question of what bit's going to be purple and what bit's going to be teal. I think I have one where like purple's the predominant colour and another where the teal's the predominant colour. So, let's just go for it. So I'm using, in fact I'll grab a pencil extender, my custom pencil extender my dad printed. So I'm using violet and manganese violet for the purple combo, and helio turquoise and cobalt turquoise for the teal combo. But as usual, I will pop all the pencils I've used in the description. My husband is talking to people on Xbox, so it would be weird messages. Fair enough. I was reading reviews on TripAdvisor of the hotel they'd chosen this time, and it really didn't sound good, so I cancelled the trip. Mum is still coming here and going home next Saturday, so we will still be on for Wicked Part 2. Perf. So yeah, you can just do some fun little local activities. Has anywhere started their kind of Christmassy thing? I mean, you could still do your own, like, turkey and tinsel, but at home kind of thing. And by that I mean just make a roast dinner with a turkey. Yeah, Zoe's still been streaming on Steve's channel, The Colouring Commander. He's been doing every Monday recently, and sometimes the Tuesday as well. I think this page is definitely going to need some metallic highlights. Potentially gold, potentially a colour. I used my Antec metallic watercolours for the first time in ages today. Maybe something here would look cool. I don't know, we haven't got like a good teal. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see when we get to the end doing the finishing touches. I always gravitate to gold though. Try and change things up. I work tonight and they have restored the power in the secret office, so we'll be able to colour tonight. Lovely. Yeah, I'm going to go to the retail parks and maybe go to Bath or Bristol. Fun, fun, fun. Nice little trip out. Your mum can go to Primark. You can go to Primark and see if they have any cool Wicked bits. I might try and zoom you in a bit. There we go. A little bit more zoomed in. Oh, you have an ongoing health appointment on that day. No worries, Michelle. Don't bloody Primark, but Wicked. Have you had rain all day too? Yes, we have. It's been absolutely horrendous. It's been so dark. I finished a page around midday today, and I was chatting with Jo. She was my buddy for it, and I was like, I would send you the picture, but it's so gloomy. It would look terrible. It was so... I've had my light on all day. It's been nasty. Oh, my brother said the power was never away, but I had COVID when I thought the power was out, so he said I was tripping on flu germs. Oh dear, Amanda. There are floods everywhere where I am. I keep seeing stupid AI things of floods. Like someone did one of Bath and it had like bloody swans swimming in the streets of Bath, and I'm just like, oh, can we not? I have to speak in front of 100 people tomorrow at the animal welfare at the Animal Welfare Congress, and it is scary. Oh, good luck, Vera. I'm sure you will do great. I'm sure it will go absolutely fine, and you will be awesome. It's one of those things where you won't not be anxious for it. Like, it is a scary thing speaking in public. I hate speaking in public. I used to hate doing presentations at uni, but it's like, it's just a thing you gotta do. Hoping there will be some of the hot air balloon popcorn buckets left. Really don't need it, but it's wicked. Well, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. I did go to Greg's and saw the Wicked cups that have been very highly sought after and sold out a lot of places, but still got it in my town. It'd rain all Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday, and I think maybe today too. Yeah. Gross, gross. It was nice weather yesterday actually, up until the evening. But Tuesday, horrible. Today, horrible. Well, I agreed on it myself. What did I think, lol? Yeah, it's something you're passionate about, so that always helps it. Helps to be able to speak when it's from the heart. Well, the path I usually walk when my baby was completely flooded and I had Crocs on. Ooh! Ducks could have moved there, to be fair. Oh my gosh, that sounds horrible. I would have turned around and been like, right, that's it, goodbye. Not today. Oh, the cups. I've seen them on my For You page. If you want me to get you one, I can, because there's a high chance I'll end up in Greggs tomorrow. I was really good during the summer. I barely went to Greggs because instead I had like big iced coffees I was making myself in the morning. Whereas now I'm making like a cup of like hot coffee. But it's only 1 cup's worth and it's not a big cup. It's just like a normal sized cup. And so I want another one. Sort of when I have a bit of a break, sort of free 20, 30, 40 minutes. Go sit in Greggs, have a chill. I had a free drink and sweet treat on Thursday, so I went to Greggs for free. That was nice. We have about 10 Greggs here, so bound to find one in one of the stores. I was just saying that I saw one there, and if you like desperately wanted one, I could get it. But if you don't desperately want one, then let's chill. And if you want to find it yourself, you go for it. I did turn around, but I did retest just to see how deep it was and if I could risk it. It was deep. Could have been sloshing around in there. Sunny and 60 degrees F here today. I always have to search as to what that is in Celsius. F. 18. Lovely weather. Lovely weather. No, 16 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 15. So yeah, nice. It's been 15. It was 15 yesterday for us. It was actually quite a nice day. I went for a walk with one of my clients. She was like, I've got to make the most of the nice weather. And I was like, okay. So we did a walk round the block. Quick 10-minute walk. Why is my thing being stupid? There we go. This is how you know I'm not in the right headspace. I said to Steve I don't want to put my Christmas tree up this year. I mean, Christmas is hard to get excited for when you're not feeling yourself. That has been me for the past 3 years. Hoping this year I'll actually feel excited to put it up a bit sooner. Maybe start of December rather than Christmas Eve. Hi Victoria, welcome in. You've just got the Polychromos 60 set. I'm wondering if they blend okay with either Artex or Derwent Drawing. Ooh, I haven't tried that. I've blended them with Prismas and they're fine. I think they should blend okay with the Artex. I don't see why they wouldn't. Could do a little test if you want. Where's my Artex case? Oh, there it is. Pick a vaguely matching colour to it. Violet. Go manganese into lilac. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty easy to blend. The Polychromo layers on top of the Artex quite nicely. But yeah, can confirm, Polychromos and Artex blend nicely. It's just very, very cool, the temperature of this. I'm trying to adjust that and couldn't manage to with the little bits of tweaking I did before stream. I will tweak the video, the picture quality a little bit more in between next week. But yeah, I literally had half an hour to set this up. I'm not looking forward to Christmas this year. I don't know why, but I just don't want to. It's my son's first birthday on the 27th, so it's just too stressful. Yeah, that makes sense. And it's the fact that whilst you're worrying about Christmas, you've also got that at the back of your mind of, oh, I can't forget, it's the son's birthday and got to do something for that as well. Busy time of year for your family then. I always thought you took 35 away from whatever it was in F to get C. Guess I was wrong. I suppose it kind of... it's probably roughly that, but I don't know. I don't know anything about... what's the word? All I've got in my head is translating, of converting Fahrenheit to Celsius. I haven't put mine up for 5 years. Honestly, it's so much effort putting up Christmas decorations, and for not that much. Yeah. As an adult, I feel like Christmas just becomes another day. Exactly. It's like, I don't feel the need for it. Steve asked what I'd like. I said, nothing, thank you. I have everything you need. You say that every time though, Zoe. Yeah, I kind of don't know what to say for Christmas this year either. I did ask for a new desk chair actually, because creaky, it's annoying me. Thank you for testing, no worries, Victoria. I haven't had a Christmas tree in over 10 years. My other half is too busy to enjoy it and it just feels like a huge hassle. Yeah. I have a model of the Charlie Brown Christmas tree I use instead. Love that, Millie. That's fun. I'm going to test with the derwent drawing and polys after I put the baby to bed. Nice, Amanda. Amanda, subtract 30 and take half and you'll get pretty close. It's like 15, yeah. The audio hasn't skipped once, which it did before. That's what I love to hear. That is great, yeah, because this one, it plugs in with a wire into the laptop, so I think, like, I used to notice on the little picture that I've got on OBS that it would, like, stutter a bit, like, freeze for, like, a second and then come back. Yeah, I was just getting to the point where I was annoying, and I do stream very regularly, so it was worth it. And well, 16 quid for that, so thought let's give it a test. Just need to tweak, I think, some of the picture settings. I'm getting my favourite thing for Christmas, and that is money. Don't own any Christmas decorations in your small apartment, fair enough. You get money from your mum on Black Friday. Usually I have something in mind, like last year I asked for the Lego Home Alone house, this year I'm just like, I'm good. Yeah, I was going to say, is there no Lego that you're after? My mum's made up a wish list of some Lego kits that she wants. I said, I'm sorry mum, I love you, but I'm not getting you Hogwarts, because that's on her list. She's got a lot of those 3-in-1 animal ones, like the cat one and the fox one and the panda one. So that will be a nice easy gift to get mum, just something from there. Fox's colours are so beautiful, it's hard to believe they're coloured pencils. Why, thank you. Yeah, I actually tried to make it look kind of furry. Like I've left a lot of the pencil strokes in, whereas I tend to smooth it out. And it's still pretty smooth, but that was using sanguine, dark cadmium orange, orange glaze and cadmium orange. So it was quite a bright fox combo. I probably wouldn't do that again, but it's fun. It's fun. And I think with this book you can go a little bit less natural with it. I mean, it's still natural, it's still orange. It's quite a bright orange, whereas I tend to use more like the terracotta and burnt ochre tones for fox. Nice, I still need to get birthday money from your mum put in your account. My birthday was in August. And this is what you got. What I got what? What you got what? My best friend got threads cross stitch, and I don't have any family, but partner's getting me some bits. Nice. The Dobby was a cute one to build if she hasn't got that. I've actually got that. So she hasn't got that. I've got Dobby and I've got Hedwig, and I think she's put forks on her wish list. So I think whenever she builds her kit, I might build mine at the same time. Could be a good project for us on like New Year's Eve or something. I'm staying up late. Quite like the Mario Kart or Dalmatian set. Yeah, you really want 3 of the Dalmatian set, I thought. Did you do it all in polys? It looks amazing. Yes, all Polychromos. I love how they perform in this book. Really, really nice, easy lay down and smooth blending. Finished Simba yesterday. He has a head! Yes! Because for ages I went to Zoe's house and you'd enter and you'd just see this headless Simba, and it was disturbing. To see his cute little body and no head. It's like been beheaded or something. My mum always says she don't get me anything for Christmas, so I just get her clothes or PJs, and then she's like, I didn't need that. Well, there you go. You know her better than she knows herself. I was thinking to myself earlier, I was like, oh, what do I say to my grandparents? I think I might say pyjamas. I just want pyjamas. And honestly, pyjamas are expensive and frustrating. So I feel like pyjamas is a nice little gift. So in terms of colouring, there's not much. I'd like some money to go towards getting some more Neo Colour 2s, but that's like the only supply in my head that I'm really wanting. No, we quite like them but not ask for anything. What you got to make your sound better that was £16? Oh, it's a webcam. Oh, let me show you the box. It's called Ugreen. Yeah. 2 omnidirectional mics for clear calls. There you go. And it plugs directly into my laptop. So, whereas before I was using my phone as a webcam and with an app, so it was relying on Wi-Fi, which I think that affected the quality in a bad way. And I was explaining it to my dad because he was like, what have you got delivered at this time? And he goes, oh yeah, for sure, that's going to have so much better quality. I just searched for affordable streaming webcam, and this popped up on Amazon. I thought, yep, give that a go. Because I wasn't wanting to spend like anything more than about 20-30 quid. And I still don't want to film my videos using a camera because I think my phone produces good enough quality for what I want and care for. And I like that I can edit and upload all on my phone. Love the Ugreen brand. I've never even heard of them before. Yeah, I just got it. Hiya Sarah, welcome in. Dragon's just bought the first set of colouring pencil set, 172 of Shuttle Art pencils for only $24. Nice. Nice. Me and Steve were talking yesterday, they need to make Timon and Pumbaa. They do! And that would be a cute little trio. Like, a Timon and Pumbaa set. Because Timon's quite small in comparison. Oh, I'm getting distracted. I lost my train of thought. I was reading something and then got distracted. What was I talking about? I'll talk about Millie and then yeah. Timon and Pumbaa. Oh, I keep reading and speaking at the same time. Timon and Pumbaa would be a great set. I mean, so many Disney characters you could do. Zazu and Rafiki would be cool too. They would. Like, oh, what other Disney characters did they do? Like Lady and the Tramp. Why did I say lady like that? Lady and the Tramp. I know you would love that, Zoe. What other Disney characters are there? Like, any of the human characters would be really hard to translate into Lego. I think they always look a bit creepy. But just all the animals. Give me all the animals. My mum is desperate for an orange cat, so Lego, if you're watching, can you make an orange cat, please? A ginger cat. And my mum will buy it. Thanks, Lego. Okay, bye. Thought I'd mention that Amazon had the Lango gel pens labelled as Lacanile? Lacanile? I don't know how to pronounce that. For 28 quid. 168 colours in case anyone needs replacements. Nice. Yeah, probably still cheaper to get from Temu. Although, Amazon's got a new thing called Haul, and it looks to be like a cheap thing like Temu or AliExpress or Shein or something like that. Has anyone else noticed this new Amazon Haul? It's got like cheap stickers and washi tape on it that I see popping up on other cheapo sites. I'm thinking about creating a second Instagram account just so I can follow Colourist. Absolutely do it. It's so easy to make a second account and you can flip between the two really easily. I used to have a personal and then I deleted it a couple of months ago. I was like, I never use this. But yeah, it's great to have one that's just dedicated to the hobby you're interested in. They should do the Aristocats. Cute, yeah. Hi Amy, welcome. Thanks for joining. The hall is basically Temu. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Scottish people are so far behind. It's a long way to travel up there. I got a load of clothes off there not knowing what it was, but took 3 weeks to arrive. Oh, yeah. Did you see Vinted are extending to the US starting next week? Nice. That'll be great for people here when... I mean, Vinted is still very much like regional based. You get your own offers. But my Thomas Love Tomic books got shipped yesterday. I'm really hoping that they might arrive tomorrow. But we'll see. Because I'm getting it delivered to an in-post locker, so it's literally just down the road. So I'm hoping it arrives whilst I'm working, and then I've got that to look forward to once I finish work, pick it up on my way home. Maybe even treat myself to a Greggs for lunch. This is right next to a Greggs. Okay, cute little purple teal combo there. And let's do it. This one down here. If you see random hearts, don't mind me, just playing with the heart button. You heart away. Heart away. It's nice seeing a little heart. Yep, it's still going. Still going. You've got 3 Instagram accounts, one for art, one for photography, which is technically my personal one, and one for when I wanted to get fit and was addicted to going to gym for 6 months. Fair enough. I mean, Amanda, to be fair, you go to the gym pretty regularly. Who cares if it's just for work? Still go there. Rest of council would be awesome. Postage would cost an arm and a leg, yeah. I've got 2 books and a pencil sharpener arriving tomorrow. My copy of Black Ops 7 arrived today for my PS5. Fun. Yeah, to sleep in the secret office. Yeah. My workout involves moving my hand back and forth, colouring. I'm just colouring. Yeah, Steve are playing a new Black Ops 7 today. Nice. Right, that's... I'll work out how I want this. Oh, got some funky faces now. Got the new RJ book and new Christmas Taylor Swift book by Jelly Pink. Nice, Angie. The RJ book is so lovely. My copy of Wondrous Folk arrived today. Love that, Michelle. You got RJ's new book. Oh, Zoe's got it too. Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a favourite. For me, I love it because I was very tempted last year to get Christmas tiny homes, but thought I'd only colour this in December, knowing myself. And oh, I finally got the it's been delivered notification on my phone for my Amazon parcel. I lost my train of thought again. RJ's book. Oh my gosh, what was I saying? Oh, RJ's Christmas book. I loved it, but I knew that I would only colour it in December, whereas with Winter Wonder, you've got the nice wintry pages, you've got some really cute Christmas pages, and you've also got some which are completely non-seasonal, to be honest. You ended up cancelling your Blackwell's order for the new Rita Berman book. I'm so mad at them. Or they still not shipped it, or still not had any updates. Did you ask them about it? Hi Vera. Sorry for lurking, trying to do a watercolour background and not falling asleep. No worries. Love hearing what others got. Yeah, me too. RJ's new book is coming on Monday for me. I also got Colour Me Christmas and Lonely Pumpkins Christmas. Oh yeah, I've got both of those too, Amanda. Lonely Pumpkins Christmas arrived yesterday, so looking forward to colouring in that one. Right. This stripe here is throwing me off, because I'm like, I want to go purple teal, but I don't want that teal. Actually I could do that. Ignore me, just trying to work things out, make it look the way I want it to. Never going to be perfect, it's all fine, it's all fine. I was trying to browse online last night for a Christmas jumper and I don't like any that are out at the moment. I don't like ones with text on it. Just give me a cute little Christmas tree or cute little Santa on a nice plain jumper. Just give me something simple. That's what I want with a Christmas jumper. So I've been wearing the same one for the last like 3-4 years and I'm getting bored of it. It's cute, but I'm getting bored. I want something different. Mine came 2 days ago. They can't seem to get much stock of it. Had to wait 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, you're on about Rita Berman's new book, yeah. I seem to be really, really lucky with when I placed my order, because it shipped pretty soon afterwards. Ordering Colour Me Christmas and Lonely Pumpkin next week. Nice. I knew you would have gotten them as well. Yeah. I was flipping through Lonely Pumpkin's Christmas yesterday on whilst I was in the middle of a meeting online for work. And, they just seem to be so long and I get so tired after them. I ordered and never got a dispatch notice. Contacted them, they said it would be sent on the November 13th. Still no dispatch notice. I asked again and they said it wouldn't be until December 9th. Not once did they reach out to notify me of a delay. That is so annoying, Kimberlyn. Like, Amazon can be very annoying with their delays, but at least I'll let you know that something's delayed. It may be literally on the day it's supposed to arrive, but at least they will tell you. Blackwells can be funny for me in terms of shipping. The fact that sometimes it can be really quick and other times it can take like a week or 10 days. If you pre-order something, it tends to be pretty good. I mean, Rita Berman's book has just been a bit of a wild exception, the fact that, of course, it's very popular, but I didn't seem to have the stock levels for it. Which is weird, because we've never had an issue getting Rita's books in the past. Is it because it's a different publisher now? Is that the issue? I need to pay my credit card bill next week. I buy V-Bucks for Fortnite every month with my credit card so I can have a good credit score. Fair enough, Angie. How do you sell books that you don't actually have? Literally, yeah. Like, if you don't have the stock, put it as out of stock. Don't let someone order it. Yeah, that's weird. My mum knits us a Christmas jumper every 2 years. Love that, Amanda. That's so nice. They don't take the money until it's dispatched usually, Kimberlyn. Yeah. They didn't say it's pre-ordered. It's just a crappy practice, yeah. Ohuhu have a sale on the website, so I may have convinced my husband to put money towards the 320 set. And I've bought them all for £168 as an Xmas present. A 320 set cost 168 quid. That's a good price. That is a good price. I ordered Rita's new book on the same day as Jess and got mine 10 days after. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Don't give me a firm date if you aren't going to be able to fulfill it. Yeah. Like, say you're not sure if you're not sure. That does also mean the portrait and pastel set I bought are now surplus. But that's okay. I find a lot of those ones are ones that I use a lot anyway. In fact, I bought it as a replacement for some markers that had run out for me. They're dead to me now. I'll order it elsewhere, even if I have to pay a little more. Yeah, it does leave a bad taste in your mouth. I had that with Amazon pre-orders with the Mythographic Fairy Wonderland, where the day it was supposed to arrive because of the pre-order, I was getting so excited. I was like, woke up in the morning, I was like, I'm going to get an email saying it's arriving today, yay. And it was the first time I'd actually pre-ordered a book, so I was really excited. And then they sent me an email saying, it's been delayed, and it was going to be another month. And it was already a month later than what it was released in America. So I'd already been waiting, and I was just like, what? So I was not happy. And then they've had even more delays and reached out to Amazon to complain about it. And I was like, never again am I pre-ordering from Amazon. It's like, what's the point of pre-ordering if you don't have the stock available of that book that you're pre-ordering? Surely that's how a pre-order works. I want too many colouring books and only so much room in my apartment. Honestly, Anastasia, I was having that issue earlier with my colouring bookshelves. They are very full again. I just recently bought another 4 cube shelf. Initially I had a 4 cube and a 2 cube. And then it was end of summer I bought another 4 cube and spread it out across the 2 4s. So the 2 cube is empty of books at the moment. I've got other bits in it. And now already I'm going to have to go over to the 2 cube and reorganise things. And I like it, but I hate it. I get to a point where I'm like, I'm done reorganising. I just want it to be perfect. And when I keep saying, oh, I'm not going to get any more books, and then suddenly I seem to be getting lots of more books. It just keeps happening. But it's like I saw those Thomas Atomic books on Vinted and was like, well, I'll have to get them. I haven't seen them like ever. And then what was the other thing? Oh, it's like Storm's Eye Design with her new Flora and Fauna book. I really want to get that, plus potentially a couple of other books. So that'll be another few. It's like I don't have a problem getting more books. I'm just like, yeah, it's the organising. All I've got to do is move one sort of thing, but then my organisation system's going to be messed up, because at the moment I've got square books divided over 2 shelves, hardbacks all on a shelf, Amazon all on a shelf, the A4 books, what I class as A4 books in my head, all on one shelf, Korean, actually Asian books already don't fit all on one shelf, and then Disney on a shelf, and then I've got a small shelf. So I think I'm going to have to move the Disney books over. And I just got used to having them to the right of me instead of behind of me. Now I'm going to have to get used to having them back where they were. It's the little things. First world problems and all that. I don't pre-order books. I never used to, and then recently I've started doing it, because it's like I know some books, whether I'm gonna love them or not. I think I might. Wow, I don't know. I keep saying I'll hold off, but we'll see. We'll see. That's why I switched to Blackwells, because the whole pre-order thing with Amazon. Yeah, for getting mythographics especially, always Blackwells. I wait until Blackwell's the price drops, because they don't seem to have the same pre-order price guarantee as Amazon does. So I'll wait for the price to drop, which usually happens a little bit before the release, and then get it. Oh God, I can hear fireworks again. I feel like this year there's been so many fireworks. It's kind of insane. I had 6, got another 6, and just cleared out my drawers from my bedroom to move to my art room. 6 cubes, yeah. These books just appear right now. Literally, it's like, it suddenly creeps up on you that's, oh gosh, I haven't got any space now. And I'm bad for like spreading out with my books, because all my planned books I have in one stack, and then all my completed pages I have on another stack. Do these circles here. Ooh, 3 videos to watch: Vera's, Amanda's and Jess's. Yes, I watched Vera's before I streamed. I don't need to watch my own. Don't want to watch my own. And then got Amanda's to enjoy later. the scarf as well, isn't it? Is it? I think it is. How have other people coloured this? It's nice, I've got my phone here now, I can just search on Instagram. I have 2 R.J. Hampson books, I really like them, and he just released a new book. Yeah, he is a great artist. Right, Fairytales and Folklore. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Sarah Shevchik has a calendar. Let me get my phone in view. Oh, it's a bit liney, I do apologise. But she's got a calendar! And it looks so cool! Do I need this? Depends how much it is. But that would look so cute above my desk. Oh, I love it! Oh, I will have to... Oh, pre-orders open in a few days. I will be keeping an eye out on that. The shawl part of the scarf. Okay. I just want to see how other people have coloured it. Xmas list. no one would get it for me. I put stuff on my wish list that's colouring related, and no one will get it for me. They'll just give me some money and be like, get what you want. And I'm like, that is what I want. Anything from there. Can't find anyone that's coloured this. Come on. There's one. Alright, yeah. So it's like double folded, it's like rolled on itself. This far after a holiday I'd be playing the Fireworks of Gunfire game. Unfortunately in this country it's just fireworks. It's just fireworks. Scarf the motif's the same, yeah. I'm so getting that for my mum, that's so cute. I'd rather people just buy from my wish list and give me the money. I would just use the money to buy petrol and end up giving some money to my son. Literally, it's like, sometimes I do like specifically go, okay, I'm buying myself this. But I've got to really sit down and like think about that. And like, it's much more fun to have something and be like, oh yes, I had this on my wish list, I really wanted this, thank you so much. Like, there's such joy in that. I bought 13 replacement Polychromos pencils and I only actually needed 3 of them. It's good to have other backups, because then you don't need to place another order so soon. So nothing wrong with that, Amanda. You didn't buy the 2 that you needed. Oh. Well, now that is silly. I'd rather they get the item as well, unless it's hard to navigate for someone who doesn't know about the hobby or it has to be tried on. Otherwise it's so much nicer to open the present. Exactly. Exactly. Hi Alicia, happy Friday. Lurking and working as usual. Have to work later than normal today. We are on mandatory overtime. Lovely. Lovely stuff, Alicia. Hope it goes quickly for you. Glad to keep you company. I'm not sure about my colour scheme at the moment. Like, I like it, but I don't like it. I think it's because it's a bit different, a bit out there for me. Very contrasty. Now wishing I went for something a bit safer, like pink. But it's all good. It's all good to try different things. I don't think I'll ever need the replacement for ones I got. What are you doing, Amanda? You like it? Oh, thank you, Kimberlyn. It's one of those things where I'm like, okay, I've got to trust the process. I'm sure it will all turn out okay. It's just, there's something about it that I'm like, meh. I'm not sure yet. Don't know if anyone else gets like that with pages where they're colouring it like, it's not horrible, but I'm not quite in love with it. Colours fit well together. Thank you. I'm off to bed. I have to get up early tomorrow. See you next time. Have a good night's sleep, Amanda. See you soon. No idea. I typed up my collection on Notion, had it all planned out, and then I didn't check my list when I ordered and just bought what I thought I needed. I'm always checking, triple checking, making sure I've actually got what I need or what I want. I'm keeping an eye out on Casa or Cut Pens to see if they do any sales over the next couple of weeks for Black Friday. I'm off as well, can't keep my eyes open. No problem, Vera, you have a good night's sleep too. I'll catch you soon. Right, those are the scarves done. Might work on the leaves next. Let's just jot these colours down on here. Really need to replace some of my prismas and polys. Yeah, there's a couple Polychromos where I'm like, okay, these are getting low. I'll need to get replacement of them soon. It's Bista and Nougat, which I've actually already replaced, and already I've gone through my second version of the pencil, which is kind of shocking to me, considering how long they last, but that just goes to show how much I use those two pencils. And that was Cobalt and Helio. Right, what kind of green do I want to use on this page? Maybe pine green and leaf green? I don't know. How short does the pencil need to be before ordering? Or kind of what I do when ordering my pencils is go, okay, I think, say, beige red is getting quite short. So I'll go through the rest of my pencil case and be like, what else? What else is that length? I've actually already got a replacement of beige red. But I'd say probably this length, for me, with Polychromos, is when I would want to replace them. About a third to a quarter of their length. I don't think I've got a replacement cream, so I need to get that. But these, I think I need to get one for light cobalt turquoise as well, just so that's ready. But let's grab pine green. I do have a replacement of this. It's teeny tiny, but still usable. But yeah, I'll just go, okay, I need a new one of this, and then I'll kind of match up and be like, okay, I want to justify the order, so I'll get sort of 10 which is similar length to this, and go from there, work my way backwards in a way. Right. I need greens a lot. Yeah, greens are ones I go through a lot. These two are long because they have been replaced. Let's try permanent and leaf green. I think it needs to be a bright one. OMG, how can you even see it under the elastic? You can, just about. You can see it poking out. Just there. And then you push it out. And the same for this one, you can see it just about there. Just about poking out. Yeah, I do have replacements for them. Use them until you cannot sharpen them anymore, is how long I use them for. I reckon I can still sharpen this pine green one more time. Nope. You need to get it like right at the end of the pencil on the extender. There we go. A little bit. That's the last sharpen it can do. So whenever this one gets too blunt that I can't use it anymore is when I will replace. Pine green, permanent green, and what's that one? Leaf green. I think that goes with the kind of tones I've got on the page. Hi everyone. I say hi everyone. Hi Brittany. She said hi. Hello everyone. Had to get help with calling an ambulance company up in the hospital billing department not too long ago. That's annoying. Amy had zero motivation at work today, so I've more or less coloured a whole Lulu May page. Love that. Ooh, paper. I'm talking about paper. What did I miss? I really wish Hannah Carson would do single-sided books. She used to do these artist quality ones, but yeah, the paper is great. You can, yeah, use anything but an alcohol marker, absolutely. Paper quality is lovely. You just prefer single-sided pages, that's fair enough. My dial sharpener is supposed to arrive tomorrow. I'm so excited because my cheap one has been eating my pencils and I'm so tired of it. Appreciate the recommendation. Yeah, could not recommend that enough. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant, perfect sharpener. Right, I think I'm going to do these leaves quite simply. My cat stole one of my poly reds and went under the bed with it. My bed is so low, I'd have to take the mattress off to get it. No! Can you get something long to, like, whack it out? Like a long ruler or something? I had the issue of dropping my one of my pen lids on the couch and it fell, because our couch has a recliner feature to it, and fallen down in between the crack, and it was like so far back that I couldn't reach it. Ended up having to pull the whole couch out. Oh, so annoying. Barely had any time to colour lately, but my husband went out of state to help his mum, so I'm spending the weekend doing laundry and colouring. Nice, Sarah. Is Victoria still here? Oh, which sharpener is a good one to get? The Dahl 133 hand crank. DAHLE. Find it on Amazon. It's about £12, I think, last time I saw. Which for a sharpener is expensive, but it's so worth it. of the Helix hand crown and love it. Test my polys with the Dermot drawing and they blend okay, but you have to adjust the way you colour a bit and they feel completely different. Don't think I would use them together. Fair enough. It's a double bed pushed against a wall. Ah, so it's right under there. Victoria's still here, just printing. Thank you for trying them. There we go. Oh, yesterday when I finished work, I thought to myself, I was going through Matchstick Mouse cookbook that I coloured at the end of stream on Wednesday, and I thought to myself, I think I'll keep this as like a bonus, got some extra time to kill and stream kind of book to colour. Thought that would be fun, and just going through it in order. Also went through and based Matchstick Mouse in almost all of the pages. My pen was starting to run out, which was really annoying, and what I was hoping basing all the pages would avoid, but alas, already one of the pencils is running out. A few adult colourists who have their own adult colouring channels here on YouTube found out if you paint 2 or 3 light layers of gesso or Daniel Smith watercolour ground or golden satin laser and wicked on one side of a wicked? I said liquid. on one side of a double page. When you go to colour with alcohol markers on both sides of the paper, it won't go through. Yes, I have seen that, but apparently it eats at your alcohol markers a little bit and like ruins them. And I can't be bothered with all that. Like, if I have a book that's single-sided, I embrace it being single-sided. And then if I have a book that's double-sided, I'm like, no. I think I said it the wrong way around. If I have a book that's double-sided, I just embrace that and use it as pencils. But I've got quite a few books that are single-sided, that, like, there's enough of them that I don't feel like I'm missing out using alcohol markers. But I like the fact that there's some books that I've got to use just pencils in. Makes for a nice change. Back, just had dinner. I made macaroni cheese. Delish. Oh, what is the time? 8:37. Just feeling a bit peckish. Might grab myself a little snack and go to the toilet in a moment. Just feel like I need a bit of a energy boost. I'm feeling quite tired tonight, actually. Getting sick of not being an alcohol marker gal. Everyone finishes their single pages so much faster than me. You are your own colourist, Amanda. You tried, you didn't like it, and you moved on. Like, it's all good. You can certainly create some more interesting textures and effects using just pencils. Thanks for the reminder, I do not need hose. I do not need hose. Literally. I mean, it is great for speeding up the process, it really does. Basing any page, whether it's with alcohol markers, water-based markers, watercolour, or Inktense, or Aberturas, or Neocolours, like, just something as a base. For me, it means that I only need to do one layer of pencil on top, or usually only need to do one layer of pencil on top, rather than multiple, because you've just covered up all the white of the paper. You don't have to worry about that kind of peeking through. These leaves are a lot more intricate than they first appear. There's lots of overlapping details which make them quite fiddly. Trying to see if that was a leaf, but no, it's one of these smaller ones with the eyelashes going across. They're hanging out on my Amazon wish list, but they can stay there. Love that. It's for anyone who wants to take the time to prep the pages in. They're double-sided pages. Yeah, that's just not me. It's a step too far. You can also try some of those pigment-based, water-based markers, like the Staedtler multi-pigment markers. Yeah, I've had a look at those, and I thought, for me, they seem quite expensive for what they are and how I would actually use them. So they were on my wish list for a bit, and then I think I took them off in the end. Because I was like, actually, I don't think I would use these, or I'd just use them like a regular old water-based marker, like a Crayola Super Tip. Which, when you're spending that extra bit of money, you want something a little bit different from it. Still suck at picking the right marker for basing. You've got to pick it based on the lightest colour for when you do your pencil blend. That is the key, Kimberlyn. I know I've had that idea from you on my list for a while, and we'll get to it eventually. I've just got so many videos at the moment. I've got a lot already recorded, even more that I want to film. So just keep expecting a lot of content from me, because I just filmed another long video today. I've got 2 collection videos. I've got a flip through that's going up tomorrow. I've still got a really old one in the bank with a flip through of all of the 3 Escape 2 colouring books, uncoloured, and they're now not uncoloured, so that's how long that's been in my folder for. I don't know why I don't just edit and upload that, because it would take no time at all. It's just been sat there. So I've got that, and I feel like I have something else. What else do I have? That might be it. Yeah, because I did the whips of the week yesterday. And tackle the title pages today. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, the next video I want to plan and record is all of my Christmas pages. But I've had so many stacks of books recently for other videos that I was like, I need to get those recorded first. And then I can do the Christmas one and start building up a stack there. Don't need a whose, I want them, yeah. I tried gesso on a Kanoko Agusa page and did not like it much. Too much effort and too textured, yeah. I think that's what I'd find. And it's like you can sand it, but then it's like, I don't want to bring out sandpaper and all that. I've around 7 videos waiting to be edited, but I want to colour, not edit, yeah. For me, the editing doesn't take that long, so that's fine. But I like doing it in my car. I also have an issue of storage space. Keep getting low storage and then having to go delete some stuff and then film film some more bits. Right, those are those leaves coloured. I'm trying to start winter Christmas colouring next week. I think next week is going to be the week of colouring a bunch of pumpkins, because I want to be filming my How Many Pumpkins video soon, so I might write a list of all the pages that I've got planned for this month that have pumpkins on them, so I can try and finish them up in the next week, and then have my How Many Pumpkins video come out the week after. So I think that's my goal for next week. And then, yeah, maybe I'll get to some Christmassy ones. Who knows? But I want to get my Christmas collection up next week, and then my plans up the week after. I've just got so many plans. Lots of plans. It takes ages for me because I sniff. I never sniff normally, but when I'm filming I sniff every 4 seconds, so I have to edit them all out, otherwise it'd be annoying. Yeah, I get that. Right, I'm just going to pop you guys on the Be Back Soon screen. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves, and I'm going to the toilet. I'm going to grab myself a little snack. Okay, I'm back. I've got myself some yoghurt covered cranberries, which are my mum's. And I was like, can I have some? She said, I suppose. Right, where are we at? I need to leave for work in 5 minutes, so I'll probably not be back after, as handover usually ends when the stream does. Don't work too hard. I mean, what happens in your handovers? Like, why does it take so long? They are yoghurt covered cranberries, like dried cranberries. Little cross section for you. Sarah's going to leave too, so you have to go pick up your son. No worries. Right. There it is. They are very tasty. I think we'll have to get some more of these. A little bit of a healthier sweet treat choice. Not that I'm trying to be healthy, but you know, it's good to be good. I had to hand my cat a toy because he decided he wanted to bite one of them. I had the issue of Lexi interrupting my recording earlier. She would come sit on my lap, but then she just kept meowing and wouldn't settle. And I was like, just sit down. And eventually she did. And I could continue filming. It just took that little bit longer. There's a huge section in the middle where I'm going to have to cut that out. I'm in that place too, but I have 3 autumnal body colours and I'm like, no more autumn please. I'm still in autumn mode. I am. I'm not ready for winter yet. I'm not. I'm getting slightly ready for Christmas, but not yet. Still not yet. They tell me what's happened during the day, they tell me what needs to be done, they ask me the same security question, Q survey shift, and then it's my brother. We complain about our parents for a bit. Fair enough, Amanda. I've been working on an autumn leaf page for weeks and it's taken forever. Yeah, this double page pumpkin spread I've got. I kind of want to look at my list now. I need to pop into Tesco at some point tomorrow because my biro has finally run out and it's sad. It's my favourite one. Okay, so looking at this, I've only actually completed 2 buddy colours so far this month. I've started so many, as you can see in WIPs of the week. Where's a pencil? There we go. So that's 1 with pumpkins. 2 with pumpkins, but that's a double. No, 3 with pumpkins, 4 pumpkins. 4 buddy colours with pumpkins. That's achievable to do in the next week. Surely. 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 I'll get there. Yeah. Might start doing that because I find when I have so many buddy colours, it can be hard to prioritise and like know what to work on next. But during that last week when I'm like, right, I've got this week to do this many pages, I actually get them all done because I'm focused. So maybe I'll start writing lists each week, just pages I'd like to get done. Like try and make it somewhat achievable, just so I've got a bit more of a direction rather than the huge never-ending list of buddy colours in my planner. It also doesn't help the fact that it seems like I haven't done much, but I have because I've done a lot of basing. That will mean that it's much easier in the future. I'm going to Tesco before work. If I lived near, I would pick one up for you lot. You know what, Amanda? I think it would be just slightly easier for me to just go pick it up. Than you picking it up and sending it, and then me waiting for it to come to the post. Just slightly quicker for me to just grab it. Yeah, I had a look on Amazon. It's quite expensive on Amazon, and I thought it'd probably be cheaper in Tesco. Looked online, I was like, yeah, like a couple of quid for a pack of 4 Papermate Ink Joys, which are my faves. But it's honestly, I've been using that pen for like a year now. So I stole it from work. It's only just run out. And I thought I had a backup, but it turns out I don't have a backup, as that one's also run out. I've been working on Autumn Leaf page. Oh yeah, read that one. I have a Christmas buddy with Amy, but other than that, no Christmas till December. I did a Christmas page right at the start of this month, but that was for Wendy's God Yule collaboration project. And it wasn't the most Christmassy page. It's one with the cats at the fireplace, so it was more kind of cosy than Christmassy. I mean, it did have some stockings and some presents. But other than that, it was more just like a nice cosy page. But, yeah, I think come December, I mean, I'm sure once I go through all my Christmas books, I'll start to be like, okay, I want to start now. Because we had our first snow and the Christmas tree festival was in a week. That's fair enough, Kimberlin. We don't really get snow here, so I'm like, you have 1 week to finish autumn. We love our parents, but my brother currently lives with them, and as a 36-year-old they drove him nuts. Fair enough. I mean, I still live with mine, and I find it fine, actually. I find it absolutely fine. Get on quite well. We're going to Europe in 2 years and really want to see a Tesco. I've never seen a Tesco outside the UK. Yeah, I think they're just UK. So it depends where you're going in Europe. I'm currently living with my parents at 36 and I'm lucky to not be up for a murder charge. I'm trying to colour. My cat is having none of it, lol. She wants attention. Yeah, you gotta give it. You gotta give it. Every pen I have ever loved has been stolen from work, lol. Sometimes they have good pens. Yeah, the Papermate Ink Joys were like the coveted pens at Longleat when I was working there. Mainly because it was nice that you could had a lid and then you could put it in your pocket without worrying about getting pen inside your pocket. And they were just very nice and smooth. I've had to find something different that works, so I found a Bic Biro, but it's not quite as thick as the Papermate Ink Joy is, so my writing doesn't look the same in my journal and I find it upsetting. I colour 1 Christmas page a year. I have 1 Christmas book. Fair enough, Anastasia. The past 3 years that I've been colouring, or past 3 years, like 3 Christmases I've been colouring, I haven't been very motivated for Christmas because I was working at Longleat. For those of you in the UK, we've probably heard of Longleat and the Festival of Light. Extremely busy, insanely busy, and so I was insanely tired and stressed and didn't have the energy once I got home for colouring. I mean, you can have a look at my journal. I'm interested to see a comparison for the last 3 years and how much I've coloured. Where's the other journal? Is it in here as well? I've got another one somewhere. Ah, here it is. I was just looking at my 2023 journal. I don't have anything for December. I didn't colour a single page in December. I stopped colouring. Last page I completed was the 14th of November in 2023. My first year, 2022, I did... I did 4. One of them wasn't even a Christmas. 3 of them were. And then last year, I did a bit more last year. I did 14, which for me isn't that many. And well, how many of these actually were Christmas pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Christmas pages, which means in total I have done 8 Christmas pages in my collection, which that's rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Actually no, I think one more than that, because I did complete one in early January, I believe. But yeah, November 2023 was not a good time for me, mood wise. So yeah, this year is going to be so much better. Last year was also a bit better because Zoe and I went on holiday mid-December, so I managed to get quite a few pages done then. But other than that, didn't get much time or opportunity for colouring. I was going to colour these smaller leaves in light green, but now I'm thinking if I do the flowers purple, I could do the little leaves in the tealy colour, and that would look quite nice. What do you guys think? I'm just going to go over bits I've already done. I think we're flying to England, then to Holland and Germany. We have a wedding in Holland. Nice, Anastasia. I know a lot of people, when they come to the UK, they're like, gotta go to Tesco, gotta get a Tesco meal deal. And then they get here and they're like, okay, meal deals aren't that exciting. Like, they're great. I love a meal deal. And like, for the price, you cannot scoff at it. But I think people expect like amazing like out of the box things when most of it is like egg sandwich, chicken salad sandwich. You can get some more interesting things, but it's quite simple. It's a rite of passage though, coming to the UK and getting a meal deal. When we go on holiday, we tend to get meal deals for our lunch, as it is a treat. Wouldn't normally have it at home. And so much cheaper than going out for lunch. Asda started doing meal deals in 2 now, I believe. Oh yeah, there's you can get meal deals in pretty much every supermarket. Asda, yeah. Asda, Sainsbury's, Morrison's. Morrison's is actually my favourite for a meal deal. There's like even Boots does meal deals. I'm getting a meal deal right now, not didn't bag. Nice. Ignore me. And Aldi too. I don't think Aldi do meal... They do the sandwiches, but I don't think you can get it as a meal deal. It's already pretty cheap. Oh, I'm getting confused. Oh. I'm just kind of like crazy. I used to when I was at uni. Oh. I'll have to have a look next time I go. Yeah, I think they just do the light sandwiches, not as a meal deal. Same with Lidl. Kind of just because they're so cheap almost. The other day I wrote down a list of all the spreads I want to do at the start of my 2026 journal, and starting to think about how I'm going to do that, how I'm going to set it up, what spreads I want to keep the same, what ones I want to change, which ones I want to keep but make a little tweak to it. So I was hoping this month to get a bit of my setup done, or start setting it up, but I don't think I'm going to... Well, I might have time. I'm not sure. At the moment I'm putting a real big focus on my buddy colours. Because I did have a few days where I wasn't colouring at all. I've had an idea for an alphabet challenge to do for 2026, seeing as there's 26 letters of the alphabet. Ooh, I love that. Sounds fun, Amy. I think I want to bring back something I did in 2023, which was... No, 2024, which was 24 books to colour in 2024. But because of the way I set it up, I'll show you. I didn't ever really refer to it. It was just kind of... I created it and then I never looked at it again till the end of the year. Like, it looked nice, but I didn't refer to it here. Because I just had the one box that I thought, oh, I could write how many pages I coloured from each of these at the end of the year. I did colour in the majority of them. There was a couple where I didn't. And so I think having this, but checking in each quarter, I found that's been really helpful for me this year, in 2025. So if I have it in a list and then tick if I colour it in the quarter and have it more... I want to do 26 books to colour, but with a focus of books that I have coloured in, but maybe only one, max 2 pages in, and books that I haven't coloured for at least a year, to make sure I'm coming back to them. Then I also thought, oh, do I want to do that, or do I want to do 26 artists to colour in 2026, and then tracking how many pages from those specific artists I have. Because I do have more than 26 artists in my collection that I could it would be a fun sort of challenge to whittle them down. And then I'm planning on having a focus book and a focus artist for the first 6 months and the last 6 months to colour with you all on stream, and I'm going to do that voting on a Google form. Probably potentially publish it during one stream and then have it linked in my stream to say, oh, go fill out this Google form to vote for things, because I've got it pre-set up. I'm going to wait until December to publish it. Don't want to get too far ahead with my planning. But yeah, there were some things where I was like, I really want to colour in these books and get a good 6 pages done in these books. And then there were some where I was like, okay, I want to colour in these artists rather than necessarily a specific book from them. For example, I've got Christine Caron as an option, because I love all 3 of her books, and it would be nice to maybe do 2 in each over 6 months. And I'll do a video where I share them all and talk through the options and why I picked them, and why one was picked as an artist, another was picked as a specific book, things like that. I think I'm not sure what I was to do is to have my goals spread the same, because initially I was going to, and by that I mean, let me grab my goals spread, the idea of having, come on, this one with the 5 books to finish, 5 artists to focus on, and 10 books to touch, because I want to touch all of my books, like all my untouched books. I want to get them coloured in 2026. So it's like I wouldn't want a list of just 10, because I want to do them all. And then 5 artists to focus on would probably be similar to the focus artist for the streams. The only thing I would want to maybe keep is 5 books to finish, so I'm thinking of like how I want to restructure this kind of spread. Side note, I love how this spread looks with the stickers and everything. I think it turned out really pretty. Hello Joe, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. You didn't realise it was this late. I found a bigger set of the Languo gel pens on the free Shein app, but I don't want to pay 120 for the bigger set that includes 90 of the... No, do not spend $120 on Languos. That's... No. Absolutely not. That's too much. Yeah. Look on Temu. Or just look around on different sellers on the same app, because there's lots of different listings for the Languos. And they're all the exact same pen, just different prices. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you all. In fact, I'm going to put a poll. I'm going to do a poll of whether you would like to see a planner or a journal setup stream. Would you like to watch a journal setup? And yes. There we go. So, Would you like to watch a journal setup stream? Yes. Respectfully, no. Just colouring, please. Feel free to vote however you wish. I thought I would put it out there because I think it would be potentially fun, and it would be a good reason to actually get some of my journal done. But if the majority aren't interested in it, and any lurkers, feel free to vote. But yeah, I just thought I'd gauge your interest in that. Because if you're not interested in it, I'll just do it in my own free time. I thought it could be a good sort of reference for people to have. I'd kind of like pre-plan how it's laid out, and it would be all like the fun stickers and washi tape and things like that. Yes, Paul Dunn, when's it coming out? When's what coming out, Joe? I can't think of what I was on about, I'm afraid. As the only seller selling this 178 set of the mangoes. The Amazon US will be having some of them on sale 30% off. So yeah, just keep an eye, shop around, Brittany. So far, it's looking to be a yes for the journal setup stream. 14 votes, 93% yes. For me, I love watching people setting up their journals. I could do it as a video, but I think it would be a very, very long video to record and to edit and then to watch, because I spend a long time going over things. I was joking, it didn't land, I just answered straight away. Oh, oh. Sorry, I'm being slow. I'm tired this evening. I get you now, Joe. Yeah, oh, let's do a poll, and you just went yes. Oh, that reminds me, seeing Joe message then, reminds me of something really funny and silly I found on Vinted earlier. I sent it to Joe because we were chatting. And it was someone who had a book for sale. I can't remember what book it was. I think it was a Mel Pomeni book, actually. I clicked on the listing. I don't know why I clicked on it, but I just clicked on it, clicked on the description, and then it said, it may be coloured. And I was like, how can a book may be coloured in? You've got the book in front of you. You can flip through it. You can see with your own eyes if something's coloured in or not. It's a yes or no. It can't may be coloured in. It's not a not sure because it's sealed or something. I was just like, why are you putting in a description that it might be coloured in? I just thought that was so bizarre. It made me laugh. So unless this seller is just like been given something and they haven't actually looked at it, they go, it may be coloured in, maybe not. Yeah, stupid. You might look at it one day and it's coloured, it may disappear the next day. That is why people scare me at times, literally. I'm selling a book. I could look through it to see if it's coloured in, or I could just say it might be. I could just not bother. Let you decide that when it arrives. Right, I think I'm at the point where I'm happy with the greenery-ish. Right, I'm going to do these little leaves in the teal colour. Just, why not? And then the flowers will be purple. And I'm thinking all these dots around the place are going to be a bit of gold signo, the classic. Old faithful gold signo. So there's a bit of a stem there, there we go. Also, as I'm colouring this, what colour are the inner ears of foxes? Like, are they the lighter colour, like the whitish colour? Like, because I've got to colour their noses, and they're usually brown. Do I do it brown? Could look up a reference, or I could just ask you guys. Even though I colour foxes quite regularly, I get things wrong. Sometimes I colour a fox all in orange and go, why have I done that? Missed the white sections on its face. You don't have a Scooby-Doo. Rutroll Reggie. I'm going to look up a little reference. Fox cartoon. Okay, sometimes they're white, sometimes they're dark, sometimes they're pink. So it's literally whatever you want. Whatever you feel like. Sometimes they're orange. Might do them a darker colour just so that they match. It's the same, something's the same colour as the noses. Let them both be like a darker brown colour. Hiya Jenny, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. I always thought they were pink. I mean, they can be. Looking at reference pictures, sometimes they are. I think for me it depends on what else you've got going on the page. Have it just match the vibes of the page. it's the only thing that's pink, then it looks a bit out of place. I think with our next stream I want to colour in R.J. Hampson's Winter Wonder. So I'll have a flip through that, see what inspires me. If I can't decide on just one, then I'll put a poll up. If I'm feeling particularly inspired by one, then I'll just do that. And do that probably over both streams next week. I always just do the colour I feel like. Fair enough, Michelle. Every page is a yes from me. Yeah. So I don't know if I want to go and do one of the Christmassy ones. Maybe, maybe not. We will see. I really loved the colours you used on your colour along page, Jo. The kind of like muted pinks were really nice. But the rainy day page. Trying to find a verification of a book that I thought I'd ordered and now can't find it and wondering if I'm hallucinating ordering. You know what, I've done that before where I'm like, where's my pre-order gone? It just turns out I didn't pre-order it and I'm losing my mind. I just thought I had. The only book I've got in pre-order at the moment, on Amazon at least, is Lunar by Lydia Fenwick. And then I've also got 3 from Waterstones that I pre-ordered when they had their 25% off 2026 pre-order sale. So I've got Million Dragons, Million Hugs and Kisses, and Flower Fantasy by Mel Pimeni. And apparently Waterstones are great with pre-orders, and if they have the book early, they'll just ship it to you. And I'm like, love that. So that's what Rachel Henderson said about the Wonderful Wildflowers book. And I was just like, ooh, maybe mine will come early. Exciting. Right, purple for the flowers now. And then we are... Actually, no, I want to do these noses first. Get them done. Noses and ears. I've done that too. I have 2 books on pre-order from Amazon, and that's the Cozy Poo book and Stitch book. Nice. Hi Rebecca, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hope you are doing well tonight. That one. No, too small. That one. Right, I'm going to use dark sepia and walnut brown. A nice dark brown combo. I have to say, when I put the poll up for this WIP, I had everything crossed that you'd guys pick this one, because I just wanted to do this one. I just really wanted to get it finished. The others I was like, yeah, I do want to get them done, but I don't really care about them. I really did not want the Romantic Country one to win. But I just put it in there for a 4th option. And I wasn't particularly bothered by the Gnome Sweet Gnome page either. I do want to get the Bear in the Wonderful Town page done. Hopefully this year. But I don't know, maybe I just need advice on it really. Maybe I colour a bit more of it and then ask opinions in a WIPs of the week. I think the dark brown works okay for the inner ears. I picked the pumpkin one. Which pumpkin one? I had a definite orange theme going on with my WIPs. You're good, Rebecca? I am good as well. I'm doing lots of recording. Have you seen the Nice Little Town Christmas special for Colouring Heaven? I have. I had a very, very quick flip through in Tesco the other day. And, oh, I was very, very tempted. But then I thought, no, Jess, put it down. You don't need any more Christmas books. You don't actually like colouring Nice Little Towns that much. Although this one looks really, really cute. Because I did have Nice Little Town 6 and then I decided to destash it. I think my grandma took that one. She might have. She might not have. I can check. Is it in my drawer still? Nice Little Town. Oh, no, she didn't. No, no. She did. Yeah, she did take that one. Maybe you could do one live stream a month that's a WIP stream? Yeah, I think that is a nice idea to kind of... Because it was getting to the point in the month where I was like, right, I've got these autumnal WIPs that if I don't finish them this month then they're not going to get finished for another year. And a lot of them were WIPs last year as well, like that Gnome Sweet Wine page. Big Pumpkins. Oh, Angie, that was Gnome Sweet Gnome. That's one that's been a WIP for over a year. And there was another one in Tales from the Forest Kingdom, but I just wasn't feeling that. It's got like a bonfire page on it. So yeah, I want to go through my WIPs actually and just kind of categorise them. Because at the moment I just have them in a big list and it doesn't really mean anything to me in this big list. So if I had, say, seasonal WIPs, like spring ones, summer ones, autumn ones, winter ones, that I know I won't want to colour outside of the season, have that in a list, and then ones where I literally could not care less if I ever complete them, kind of forever WIPs, and then ones where I'm like, okay, I do actually want to get this done, list of WIPs, or I don't know why I abandoned this when I did list of WIPs, so then it's not so overwhelming. I also need to count in my journal how many WIPs I got, because one of my goals for the year was to finish the year with fewer WIPs than what I started with, and I don't know if I'm at that goal. In fact, I want to work it out now. Yeah, because at the moment these are all my WIPs, and some of these are so old, and yeah. So the annoying thing is I didn't actually number these. So that's 38 then. So that's 93 there. 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've actually done that one. So I can tick that one off. Put one for quarter 4. I lost count. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 109 minus 93. So how many have I done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've added 16 WIPs this year so far. And I have completed... Okay, yeah, I will have achieved the goal of having fewer WIPs than what I started with, because I've completed 24 this year, and I've added, what was it, 16 or 18? I can't remember which. So that's okay. And I created a lot of WIPs last month, but I have completed most of them. Oh no, not last month, the month before. In September I had a lot, but I did get most of them done. Yeah, just 3 that I didn't finish out of like that big list. So yeah, it'd be a good idea to get through some of these WIPs, because some of them, they are ones I do want to finish, and a lot of them are just like basing and need a bit of shading on top, or finishing the shading. I'm so tempted, but I have enough, literally, because I've got I can check my bookshelf app nice and quickly on my phone here now, because checking my bookshelf app, I have 9 now, because I've got another 2, 10. That says 6, but that says 8. Oh, I needed to refresh. There we go. 8. So I've got 9 Christmas books, because I haven't added the Lonely Pumpkin one yet. And I want to make sure I get a page coloured in each. So that's 9 pages to begin with. And then I have other books that have Christmas pages in that I want to colour in. So it's like, ugh. I think I might, in my plans video, because this is how I'm going to do buddy colours for December. I am not pre-organising any. I've got 2 which were pre-organised ages ago. But other than that, I'm not pre-organising any. And instead, I'm going to do my plans video and then do a call out. And I think I will plan potentially 20 books, because I can have a long plan list. Because I can colour 20, maybe 15, be more realistic. 9 of those, and then that only gives 6 for randomised, and then like randomise some based on the pages from that I can find, all the Christmas pages I can find in my colouring books. I mean, there may be some Christmas pages in the books where I'm like, okay, I definitely want to colour in this, or, oh, this book is untouched, so I'll try and prioritise that one to actually get it coloured in before the end of the year. And also it's a Christmas page, so that'd be nice. So we'll have another seasonal randomizer recap video coming up at the start of next month. See how successful it was. I think it's going to be very similar in success rate to the summer one. There's going to be a few where I don't colour in them, or I like swapped it out for a different book. That's what I did for November, and it worked a treat. People have helped me out no end on pages and books I targeted. Yeah, it's what I used to do, and then I started pre-planning buddy colours ages in advance, and it's led to months like this where I've had 18 buddy colours. And in fact, I've planned another 3 on top of that, but those were from Quiet Arrow, so they don't count. They're ones I wanted to do as well anyway. Which, 18, yeah, that's too much for me. I'm going to do a spread in my next year's journal where I give myself, I think, 10 spaces to pre-plan buddy colours. So when I plan a buddy colour with someone, write it in this spot in my journal, have space for 10. Once I hit that 10, I can't pre-plan anymore. I may be able to squeeze in a couple extra from my plans video, but leave it at that for pre-planned ones. Because mainly the randomizer videos where I go, okay, any buddies from this, and that's what leads to having lots of pre-planned. Because what happened was I had lots pre-planned for September and October, so I was like, right, no more for them. Let's plan for November. And then it just kept adding up and up and up. But I think it will be fine. I think it will be fine. And I do like having some pages where I just colour myself. Like there's no pressure from anyone else to be colouring it. Not that buddy colours pressure me, they help inspire me and I love doing them. But sometimes you just want to pick up a book because you want to pick up a book. And you feel inspired to colour a specific page right then, right now. That's kind of what I've been doing for my live streams though. Any other extra books where I'm like, oh, I'd quite like to do something here, I do it in the live stream instead. I'm gonna end this poll. It seems to be a resounding yes to a journal setup stream. So I need to look. So I'm thinking next week I'm gonna do R.J. Hampson's Winter Wonder. And then maybe the following week can be, one of them can be a journal live, and then something else potentially, I don't know. That's the rough plan for now. Don't know if I want to do 2 in a week, but it'd be good to get some journal setup done in November. I might look at my autumn randomizer and see, okay, is there anything else here that I could do quickly? I can have a look now. Ooh, there's more that I can tick off. Romantasy can tick off. Cats 2025. Mystic Animals. Yeah, that's not going to get done. That's not going to get done. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, there's a couple here where I feel like. Yeah. Some good. Autumn randomizer is looking good. The buddy colours really help with those. That's why I don't do buddy colours, I just like colouring what I want when I want. And that's completely fair, Angie. For me, buddy colours actually help me colour in the books that I want to colour in, because sometimes I can get overwhelmed. I have a plan of books and I don't know what to do, what to start, whereas at least with buddy colours I'm like, okay, I've got someone relying on me to colour in this book. Not like, you can cancel them and it's absolutely fine, no shame in it, and I do believe that if you don't feel like a page, let your buddy know and do something different. But sometimes you have a book in your plans and you have all intents and purposes of colouring in it, but without someone to like be there, not like, it's not pressure, but it is like just there to say, you know there's someone there waiting to see your page, whereas if it's just you, then no one's waiting, it's just yourself. You can wait for yourself forever. So I find it's helpful for those books where, yes, I really want to colour in them, but I sometimes struggle to get started, or just picking a page or something like that and having a buddy to help motivate me in that way really does actually get me colouring in those books that I wanted to colour in to begin with. Never done a buddy colour, the time pressure is too much for me, and sometimes like I will set up buddy colours for 2 months. If I know I won't get to it, or my buddy says they're a bit slow, I'm like, yep, 2 months, absolutely fine. Especially if it's quite a detailed page or a double page spread, give yourself 2 months. Or you can give yourself 3 months. I find I need a time limit though, otherwise I will just not start it. If I know that I've got extra time, I've been like this my whole life. I need a deadline. I work with a deadline. If I know I've got to complete something by October, I'll actually do it. Whereas if it's, I planned it in July and said, oh, we'll get it done whenever, unless I give a specific date, I won't colour it. Because I think, oh well, it's not a priority, I can colour it whenever. I had this problem with Erica Elm Colours. We had Small World colouring as a no time frame, very chill buddy colour, and neither of us just did it. And we had to give ourselves a month. We were like, okay, let's do it in July. And I think we didn't actually finish it in that month, but we moved it to the next month and actually finished it then. And sometimes you get to the end of the month and you talk to your buddy and you're like, I haven't quite finished it, and they're like, that's fine. Or they say it to me and I'm like, that's fine, I haven't started it. Now I don't have that pressure of starting it and feeling rushed to finish it. Sometimes buddies can be good for motivating you to do things you wouldn't normally. It can get a bit restrictive though, yeah. Because sometimes I'll organise buddy colours and I'll feel really inspired by something, and then when it actually gets to colouring, I can't put the pencil to the page and I don't know what it is, but I just have a mental block and I can't do it. And I never want to feel like I'm forced to colour something, because that's no fun. Sometimes buddies can be good for, no, just read that. My first buddy colour, there was 3 of us and we gave ourselves 3 months, so it was really low pressure. That's great, yeah. I'm lucky if I colour 8 pages a month, and 8 pages is more than other people, Michelle, so no problems with that. It's healthy motivation, definitely. You guys are convincing me. Sometimes buddy colours are great for motivating you to colour everything other than your buddy. Yeah. Or sometimes just chatting with someone, being like, I don't know what colour to use for the background, and you send a picture and they give you ideas and you can bounce off ideas with each other, or you're like, I'm not sure about this, which should I do? And just having someone to bounce ideas off, even if they say something and you disagree with it, just by having that conversation I find is helpful. Sometimes it takes for someone to say an idea you hate for you to come to an idea that you like in a weird way. Buddies help with that. Just touched my Lily page I started today. Haven't touched my Fantasy Forest buddy. No worries, Amy. I'm still need to come back to our buddy in Labyrinth. I think I made a mistake with my buddies in the 2 mythographic books this month, and the fact that they both have owls in. I coloured the one with Joe from Romantasy and it had an owl in, and I was like, there's a bloody huge owl in Labyrinth, it's just all owl. And I'm like, I don't want to colour another owl yet, so I'm just going to leave it a few days. It's all based, so won't be too long for me to finish it. Like, all the colour placement is all worked out for me. So I'm like, just give myself a break of an owl for a few days and then I'll feel refreshed and come back to it. Yeah, I like doing a lot of basing at the start of the month, because it means that when you come to finishing the page it doesn't take too much time. I mean, it depends on the page, but you don't have to worry or think about colours because it's already there for you. And for me, often, like, thinking of colours is the hardest part of a page. I love a deadline. I love when people are direct. You can tell me an actual date and that only helps me. Yeah, it's like, okay, I've got to get it done by this weekend. So the day before I'm colouring that page and I'm getting it done, rather than putting it off. October in November? Now November? No November. Honestly. I often feel anxious about my pages not being good enough to show. As a result, I have a small group of people I buddy with that are safe. Oh, Michelle, you really shouldn't be anxious because your pages are absolutely stunning. They really, really are. You create pieces of art, you really do. And, like, honestly, even if you do an objectively bad job at a page, no one's ever going to say that to you. They're going to be like, great job, thanks for buddying with me. Like, come on. Yeah, one of my fave pages was a result of chatting with Jess and falling on the idea of changing a Hannah Carlson page into a Wicked theme page. Would never have come up with it without someone having to chat to. Honestly, and every time I see that page now, I'm like, oh, I want to do it Wicked inspired like Michelle did, because it looks so cool. I would never be upset if someone cancelled. My thoughts are it should be fun. Exactly. We put pressure on ourselves, because you chat to anyone and you say, right, if you want to cancel, that's absolutely fine. Like, I don't want to force anyone to colour something they don't feel like. Or if you want to change the page, or if you want to change the book, or you just don't want to do a buddy colour at all fine. Like, you are free to cancel, but we have this mental block in our heads that we can't cancel and that we've got to get these done. And every now and then I do cancel a buddy colour. It's rare, but I do. Like, I had one in Seasons and I just couldn't do it, and so I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm not feeling inspired by this page anymore. I pulled it out a bunch of times to colour and couldn't get to it, so I was like, do you mind if I do a different page? And they were like, of course. And then I lost inspiration with that page as well, so then we just did another buddy colour and it was all good. Yeah, buddy colours are there to inspire, to motivate, to have fun, but not to put actual pressure and force you to do something you don't want to. No. I find being in Facebook groups helps with that anxiety. Everyone is always really positive in there and it makes it easier to find buddies, and some groups offer monthly challenges or prompts. Yeah. Prompts and challenges are great, like scavenger hunts are great. Like, for myself, I mean, I do my own Lulu May scavenger hunt, and with something like Kawaii Tarot, the book I'm trying to complete, I can go through and go, okay, this page has got a tree on it, let's do it this month. This page has got a sloth on it, so I'm going to do it. And it just helps you get over that kind of decision block that you can sometimes face when going, I really want to colour in a book, but I don't know what to colour. Having something to find is really helpful. Hiya Holly, you've been lurking. Thanks for joining. You definitely say you're struggling because you never know, the other person might be hoping you cancel as they may be snowed under, lol. Literally, the amount of times someone has said to me, I'm so sorry, I can't complete the page this month, and I'm like, thank God. I was going to have to force myself to colour in very, very quickly, and now I don't have to. Or sometimes it's just postponing it for another month, and I'm like, okay, I can chill a bit. I can just get it started or something. Not have to worry about finishing it and worry about finishing the other 5 pages I've got on the go. And for me, I love seeing progress pictures from others as well. Hi Catherine, welcome in. Finally finishing this page we planned as a buddy colour last year. In fact, we're talking about buddy colours. Lost what I was saying now. Oh, and hi Laurie, welcome in. Some more people here. Lovely. Oh, I lost my train of thought. This is why I shouldn't read and talk at the same time, because I get distracted. I'm not trying to get myself back in the mind space of what was I talking about. I'm pretending to be colouring in my buddy colour this morning, lol. Oh yes, that's what I was saying about sharing progress photos or seeing that someone started. I'm like, ooh, I should pull my finger out and get started too. Or they finish a page and you're like, okay, now I feel inspired to pull mine out. Just knowing that your buddy's working on it or has worked on it inspires you to as well. And that's helpful for when you've got a big long list of buddy colours and you're like, ooh, this person's finished, so let me do mine. That often helps me. So there's one page I'm really struggling with this month of finding motivation for, and it's in Mythomorphia, the Harpy page. I thought I had an idea for it, and now don't like that idea anymore. And then I don't know what else to do. Two buddy colours on the go, but only just at the beginning. Nice, Catherine. It's been a while, but that's fine. I got inspired and mine went quickly. Honestly, I spent so long umming and ahhing over colour schemes for this page. And I just thought, just go with what I feel like, and what I felt like was purple and teal. And that's what I've done. And it's like, yeah, I'm not convinced by this page. But that's fine. I say, not every page can be your favourite, and that's absolutely fine. It's another page done, which is good. I'm just annoyed because I really loved this page. I just wish I loved it more. What I've done at least. But it's all fine. I love when people tell they've started, because that's how I prioritise in the order of who started first. I'm always the last in the duo to start, lol. I mean, you finished ours before I did. I can't remember who started first though. I think it might have been me actually, yeah. And then you started and finished before I got to finishing mine. I kind of start a day and I'm like, okay, I feel like finishing this today, working on that, and maybe starting this and kind of breaking it down like that. Like some pages don't take long to finish, or you were working on it the night before and didn't get a chance to wait for the next day. And other pages you just want to do a bit more work on. Or I have moods where I'm like, oh, I feel like doing lots of alcohol marker work today. Or I'm not in the mood for alcohol markers, I want to do loads of pencil work. Or I'll do like a bunch of water activated mediums all in one day. Yes, I did, you're right. You love the colouring page, love the colours, thank you. Thank you, I don't know, I can't put my finger on it, but I don't love it. But that's fine, that's fine. I can live with that. Oh, I just thought of a page I could squeeze in towards the end of the month with a stream, and that's the Autumn Colouring Heaven. Because it wasn't in my plans video, but I was like, oh, I definitely need to get a page done in that. I had to look through the other day and flagged some fairly simple ones. I could do a stream. think next month will just be a lot of Christmas pages. And I don't know how, I'll probably do it, maybe I'll pick 4 books to do on stream, have you vote, and then the order of which you vote is the order I do it in. So I know there's always people where they go, oh, I voted this one and it didn't win, and they're sad. But then I'm like, I do want to get to all of them. That is just which order I do them in, which I've done for a few months on the stream. This purple's still looking quite textured. Yeah, I just need to go over again with another layer to smooth it all out. Yeah, that's looking better to me anyway. Colouring Confessions has been a good watch for me this week. Yes, I've been loving them. It's been great to have on in the background, listening to people chatting about their colouring books. Right, I need suggestions on what to do for the centres. So usually I do a centre yellow, but do I go yellow for this one? Do I do a different colour? What colour should I do the centres of the flowers, guys? I'm slacking this month, been too busy being mesmerised by everyone's live colouring. Yeah, sometimes you just have months where you just can't start like you want to, but you can't. A pinkish purple, orange. I don't know if I want the contrast of orange. What I'd quite like is for them to just not exist. I don't have to worry about them. Just pretend they don't exist. That's what I'd quite like. Yellow brown. A ring of browny things on the inside of their ears. Like the inside of their ears, and centre somewhere close to their fur. So I always struggle with the centres of purple flowers. I don't even know what I usually do. Because I think, well, yellow is their like complementary colour. It's very contrasty. Beige with maybe burgundy, yellow brown. I'm having the problem of starting but not finishing. Yeah, that's the problem I've been having the past week, where I start a lot of pages and go, yeah, I'm done now. Muted orange brown. If they were real flowers, they'd probably have a dark brown centre. Muted orange brown. Let's try googling for some purple flowers, see what comes up. Okay. Some of them have like dark centres and then bits of like yellow around the well, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, that's giving me some more ideas now. Yeah, a lot of them have a dark centre, like almost black, and then yellow, almost like little stamens. Thinking the fox's fur colour, yeah. Did see one that was quite a nice bright orange, so that could work. I think I'll give the orange a go. And then I could do these just gold, like gold gel pen. Didn't realise how late it was. 5 past 10, not 10 past 10. 5 past 10. I mean, we are almost there. Yeah, working tomorrow morning, and then I want to see if I have the energy / motivation to do a Sargon page, the next colour along. It's going to be Snow White and Rose Red. I think I want to use Polychromos, so let's see about at least picking out a colour palette for it. I don't know if I'll actually get to filming it. Just depends how I feel. I always find weekends are good times for me to film the colour alongs. Then I don't have to worry about my dad being home. Though I did film a bit today because I was halfway through filming something. Thought he was going to go out after he'd eaten his lunch and he stayed, so I just carried on. He goes, I can't actually hear you, and I'm like, I know, I just don't like you being there. I don't like the thought of you listening in. It's kind of a weird idea, just me talking to myself. I feel like less awkward doing the lives and thinking, oh, they could hear me, even though they can't. Like, sometimes he comes up to bed. Can't believe you're still here. BRB, the fur babies are telling me they're hungry. I've been on the phone with my bank. Ooh, fun. Right, let's grab the oranges. So dark cadmium orange, orange glaze. And cadmium orange. Is that cadmium? Yeah, there we go. Usually my only chance to film is on Saturday mornings when my husband and son go to the park, but no such luck this weekend. I'm going to go the lighter two orange colours. Alright, what do we think of that? And then doing these bits gold. I think it's okay actually. It's just the whole thing, I'm just meh. Like, it's not the worst thing I've ever done, but it's not my favourite thing. But it's almost done. And it will be great for it to be done. I'm so tempted to do Leon's Journey. Yeah, I need to get that one done soon. It's got lots of pumpkins on. Right, white paint pen time. And then gold gel pen time. I'm getting low on my gold. You're tempted to do the Leon's Journey calendar in December. Yeah, I'm tempted too. Like, it looks like it would be quite easy because of the big black background and the fact that not much of it even is colourable because of the black background. Right. That. This year I definitely want to finish the Rita Berman Advent Calendar. I wanted to finish it last year and never got around to it. Started it in, I think it was 2022 actually. It's been a WIP for so long. And I just want it done already. And then, yeah, I was thinking about the Leon's Journey one. I don't think though this year for me. But I do think I might want to do the one in the Yururi book. Maybe do that as a one a day thing. Then I'm going to do another, how many Lonely Pumpkin pages can I colour in a day from Lonely Pumpkin's Christmas. That'll probably be first week or two of December. I'll do a couple in a live stream. It's definitely going to be fewer than the Lonely Pumpkin proper one I did for Halloween, because there's no like simpler pages. They're all like full pages. So they're definitely going to take a bit longer. But we will see how many. If in doubt, glitter it out. Are we talking about Christmas Countdown? Yes. I'm going to try Chameleon Angel Cover's book this year. Fun! Yeah, I know a few people did that last year. Look, a lot of fun. Just checking if I have... Yeah, no. I was like, Or any of the... Is the green or blue tealy at all? And they're not really, they're very much green or blue for the Signos. So I'm just going to keep to gold. The old faithful. I like the idea of the countdown Convenient Ninja cover books, and I love seeing them completed, but I don't know if I'd want to complete a whole book in 1 month, because I don't know, I can't really explain it. Like, it wouldn't seem worth getting the book to me if I just completed it in 1 month. I wouldn't want the pressure of like going, oh, I've got to colour another one of these today. I'd probably get sick of it, knowing myself. Like, doing the Day of Lonely Pumpkin was great. The fact that it was just all 1 day. Like, I genuinely did not get sick of it. The fact that I just spent 1 day. I didn't have to keep coming back and forth to it like I did the year before with almost every other day being colouring a Lonely Pumpkin page. Like, it seemed longer. Even though I did more in 1 day than I did over the 13. Actually, no, I did literally the same. I did 13. Amazes me how much difference a few white lines can make. Yeah, it just makes it all really pop and come together. Do love me some white highlights. Like, if I got a different advent calendar, I'd be using that up too. I mean, that's very true, Kimberlyn. That's a good way of putting it. I've got my eye on the Dairy Milk Biscoff advent calendar this year. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's the one for me. Mum was like, great, you can buy that yourself. I was like, oh, okay. She's of the opinion that once you're an adult, you're too old for, or even once you hit a teen, you're too old for advent calendars. And I'm like, you are never too old for a little chalky treat every day. What's the wrong of a little chocolate every day for a month? Like, I love that. She's like, yeah, but you don't actually eat it one a day. And I'm like, I genuinely do. I try to. And if not, it will be because I've forgotten one day and it's 2 in 1 day. Or I've been too busy and I didn't feel like eating it. And whereas my sister would eat it in like 2 sittings. I just can't be opening an advent calendar all like that. Not for me. Never too old for an advent calendar. Exactly. I'm aiming to colour a bit more over the next week as I'm on annual leave from work. Going to try and finish some pages. Nice, Michelle. It's a good opportunity to just, spend the day colouring away. I've got a week of leave in December that I'm going to be hopefully getting a lot of Christmassy pages done then. My mum was stingy and got me the picture-only ones as a kid. Oh, what's the friggin' point of them? What's the point? Like, my mum goes, oh, that was all existed when I was a child, was the pictures, and it was so exciting. And I'm just like, who cares about looking at a picture every day? I think especially in this day and age, they're like, no. There's probably apps on your phone for that exact thing. Right, I think that is it. I was going to outline their scarves in gold, or their knitwear, but I think I like it how it is. And I think that is the page all done. I have a set of drawers that I fill myself, mostly Lindors. Love that. Hello from Brazil. Hello. Tudo de bom. Mari. Welcome. Thanks for joining. We are literally just finishing up though, as I have finished the page. So yeah, glad to have finished this. Great to finally see it done. Mixed feelings about finishing it. I just, yeah, it's the colour scheme. It's very bright, very bold, but it's all good. It's all good, it's done. It's a page done. In a book that I haven't coloured in quite a while. What was the last page I coloured in this book? What have I coloured in this book? I've flipped through it a few times recently, but it may have been the Christmas one from last year, you know. Yeah, because that dragon one was the first one I did. I think it might have been this one from December last year. Did that one, that was the first one in November. Yeah, I'm part of the Fairytales and Folklore group. I just haven't felt inspired by this book recently. But yeah, great to get that one done. I'm just gonna grab R.J. Hampson and have a little flip through with you guys of Winter Wonder. Also, people who have this book, they have changed the material for the cover of these matte books from Amazon. I noticed it first with, oh, what was it? What was the first one I noticed it with? I got recently. Oh, it was the Joanna Stone colour palette books. I was like, they feel really nice and smooth now, whereas they felt like, it feels smooth now, whereas before it felt, I don't know, like bitty, like sticky, like weird. It's hard to explain, but yeah, I think they've changed there and it feels so good. No worries, Rebecca. No issues with people lurking away. Just going to grab some page flags. Let's use blue ones. Occasionally I like to match the flags to the book. Yay, it is done. Right, because we do have a couple of, oh, like that one. That one's a cute one, isn't it? I feel like this is kind of what I've just coloured, a fox wearing a jumper. But I feel like this is a good transitional between autumn to winter kind of page. You don't have to colour that like snow. And then there's also the second option, which is a little bit different. That one kind of looks more snowy to me. But this could be like just a hill. So I like that. More foxes and jumpers. Don't like the soft touch finish, it goes weird after a while. Yeah, but this one feels nicer. It's like a different material than, say, hide and seek. This feels like gritty almost, whereas this is really smooth. I tell you what, my Kawaii Taro book feels disgusting. The matte cover on that is absolutely gross. It's like sticky. It's got marks on it, like the there's bubbles all over it from the cover peeling off. It's just the quality of it is just terrible. But I'm like, do I give it a wipe with a wet cloth? Will that help? I don't know. Hi Tara, we are just finishing off. I have finished the page. I'll bring it back out at the end. Just having a look at some of the pages in R.J. Hampson's book and flagging some options. Now this is nice and autumnal, but But I did colour a vaguely similar page to this on stream last month. Let me grab it. It was in Night Garden. It is very reminiscent of... Oh, was it not in Night Garden? No, it wasn't. Oh, it was in Moonlight Mischief. Oh, very reminiscent of this page, in my opinion. So I don't know if we need to colour another page like that for the time being. I mean, I loved colouring this. This was a lot of fun. It's so shiny. But yeah, it's a good one for autumn, but I don't think so for now. I think that one's cute. That's where it's recognised from. It is very similar. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, ooh, yeah, gives me those vibes. I love this one. RJ's colouring this on a live stream though. Not on a live stream, on a colour along. So I kind of want to see what he does to it. And then potentially copy him? Potentially? I don't know. Ooh, the ice capades are so cute. You haven't seen that book? Yeah, this is the newest one. I did a flip through a couple of days ago when it arrived. And loads of people commented saying, I say loads, I think one or two, saying that it's called a puddle problem because he's a hot dragon and he's melted the snow and it's created puddles. And I'm like, ah, yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes I get so excited about a book I don't actually look back and analyse the page very well. I did the same with the costume party. I wasn't very good at recognising things. That one's quite cute, but I don't know, not for the stream. This could be a good option, but again, it's similar to one that I've done recently. Let me grab that one. It was in this one with Night Garden. This reminds me of the one that Joe and I did of Elven Home. Another one where I wasn't 100% happy. The horse and the circular background. I mean, it is very different, but it gives similar energy. I mean, a vaguely horse-like creature, Pegasus, unicorn, fantasy character, woman, building in background, circular, tree. Yeah, another one which is similar. It's like, yeah, he has like repeating elements and ideas. I mean, he's had 20 books at this point. You can have some repetitive elements, but they are very different pages at their core. But yeah, I see this very icy and wintry. Oh, it's the Snow Elf Queen. I love this page. Those bloody pigs eating a bloody sausage. It's just like that. That's dark. Someone said it's beef sausage and I'm like, is it though? Is it though? I do love it. I think this is quite busy though, and I think I might get a bit overwhelmed with it. I like this one. This one's really cute. What was the black background? It was something completely different. Less Christmassy themed, I think. Yeah, it was like a grocery store with the partridges in the pear trees. Maybe it's a turkey sausage. Yeah, or a vegan. You never know. Yeah, I just found that funny. Do you like the robins with the holly? Put a flag up. I love this one. It's so cute. Reminds me of Monster Party. That one's a cute one. They're all just cute. They're all pages I could colour. It's just, what do I feel like colouring right now? I mean, may even change by the time I get to next week. That one, the cute party. Oh, it's just there's a lot going on. There's a lot of decisions to make. Ginger kitty. It's got to be a ginger kitty. You know it. You know it's going to be a little Lexi looking out the window. This is the one Joe did. No, there's logo. Honestly, there's so many good ones. Is that the last one? Yeah. There's this cute little one, but I don't think I'd do that on stream. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling that right now. I kind of want to save that for outside of the season, potentially. Because I feel like that's an any time of year. Could even colour it for my birthday or something. It's really fun. The snow globe is another favourite of mine. With all the animals. Dreaming of a white Christmas. And I do like this Christmas bacon one, but again I think, like for stream I like something fairly easy and like mindless to colour. Like I don't have to concentrate. This I'd need to concentrate on the colours and colour choices. So the ones I'm thinking like something that's, I think this is the one I'm most drawn to at the moment in terms of it's still kind of autumny, but you could, it's kind of Christmassy in a way. The lights, boxes and jumpers, the robins I do like, the snow globe. I'll keep those flags in for now, and I think I might make a decision on the day and just decide. Yeah, got these pages at the front. Yeah, that was Winter Wonder, and I think I do want to colour, there's one right at the back, I want to colour this for Christmas. I think this is just like perfect Christmassy page. I love it, and I think that would be great to colour in. We'll be watching no matter what. The robin is a spring page to you. Oh no, robin is proper wintry to me. With the holly berries as well. I saw some holly the other day yesterday whilst I was walking. Like the unicorn and the bear, lol. I mean, honestly, it's a winner for all of these. It really is. But it's just, I'm still not quite there for Christmas yet. Nor am I there for winter, which is why I'm like quite drawn to this one. So you can add some wintry elements, but it's still quite autumnal. But I'll see on the day. I'll see on the day. Maybe put a poll at the start of the stream, but I don't think I'll put a poll for images. I think I'll pick based on my mood. But yeah. Thanks so much everybody for joining me on this stream. I hope, it seems to be that the quality of this new camera is a lot better. I just need to tweak the kind of picture quality and see how I can get it looking right. Because it's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit like washed out at the moment. But yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, rest of your evening. And I will see you next Wednesday on the next stream. Bye everybody. Okay, I'm just back. Someone said, do you still have the film over the lens? You know what? I think I do. I think I do. Didn't even think of that. Oh my gosh, that's so much better, isn't it? I just had to pop back. Look at that. Had the film on, didn't I? That's why it looked really blue toned, because it has a blue toned film. Thanks, Dragon, though. Well, that's helped sort out my little issue. Had a film on it. Right, now I'm going. Alright, bye everybody.